Welcome to today's celebration of the Barnard Computer Science Class of 2020. For those of you who don't know me, I am Rebecca Wright, Professor and Director of Computer Science at Barnard. I joined Barnard at the beginning of 2019 to lead the creation of a Barnard program in computer science. And we began to hire, develop, and ran our first Barnard Comms classes, which some of these students graduating this semester were in. I was very happy with that. We hosted a number of events and activities, and you can see here some of our highlights of 2019 spring and fall. And you can also see some of our highlights of spring 2020, which was not exactly the semester we all expected, but I think we made the best of it, and celebrations must still go on. We have a number of people here today from Barnard and Columbia to help celebrate our class of 2020. And I'm delighted to see that there's also many family members and friends, as well as some of our graduating students here today. So in addition to me, we have the rest of the current Barnard Computer Science staff and faculty, which is Faculty Fellow Sarah Morrison-Smith, and Department Administrator Jared Stickley. I'm also happy to announce that we are doubling our faculty next year. We're at the size where that's actually still possible to do. So we have 2 new faculty members joining next year, Mark Santalucito as an assistant professor and Adam Poliak as a second Roman Fellow. So we're very excited about that, and both of them are on this Zoom celebration today as well to help celebrate our graduating students. And we also have with us today our 3 Columbia faculty who have served as advisors for Barnard CS students. As I said, Barnard Computer Science only came into existence last January, and so our students needed advising, and these 3 faculty members, Daniel Su, Lydia Chilton, and Jae-Woo Lee, have been serving in that role. Some of them are advisor to some of you as well. And so I thank them for serving in that role and for all the ways they support Barnard and our students. And I also thank them for joining us today. And we have additionally 2 special guests joining us today. Linda Bell, who is Provost and Dean of the Faculty, and Dean Christina Kwan-Soo is Interim Dean of Studies. I'd like to turn the floor over to Provost Bell for a few minutes to congratulate our graduating CS students. Go ahead, Provost Bell.
Congratulations, everybody. I wish I could have popped into a classroom or a lunch or some kind of occasion to congratulate you in person, but you are warmly congratulated virtually in this case. I want to thank Professor Wright, honestly, the staff of the CSC and the faculty at Columbia, and all of the people who contributed to these successes. We are very proud of you. We're absolutely thrilled to have a Barnard Computer Science department. We're deeply appreciative of Professor Wright for leaving her position at Rutgers to come and inaugurate this new initiative in concert with very close contact and concert with our colleagues from Columbia University. And I'm deeply appreciative to the faculty there as well. We are offering our undergraduate students probably one of the most singularly designed and best computer science majors available to any student anywhere in the country. And the Barnard part of that initiative is going to grow over the years. And we're going to ask you to come back as proud alums of this important inaugural class and to come back and sort of help us to build a network of graduates who are part of this now new joint initiative with our university colleagues. So good luck, have fun. I know there are great things ahead, and I will say that we will celebrate together when we're back at our real commencement, whenever that may be. So until then, all the best and congratulations. Thank you for having me, Rebecca. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Provost Bell. Our students, ever eager to forge new ground, didn't wait for Barnard to create its own program. They've been majoring in computer science for years through our partnership with Columbia. For a long time, there were just a handful of CS students per year. Last year, we graduated over 30 students and became one of Barnard's largest major. This year, we are again graduating over 30 students, and we will continue to grow. As I noted earlier, this is not the semester we all expected, and certainly not how you, our graduating students, envisioned your senior year playing out. Nonetheless, the semester became an opportunity for you to demonstrate how resilient and creative you are. I'm so impressed at how you and all our students continue to show up, work hard, and support each other. Now, more than ever, is a great time to go into computing and tech careers. Computing technology has changed our lives. It continues to advance and become more widespread. Today, for example, even though we cannot be physically together, we are able to gather and have this celebration because of computer science. As you graduating students move forward to the next phase in your lives, you will each find your own paths and your own accomplishments. I'm confident that your Barnard education has prepared you to improve today's technologies, to create new and as yet unimagined applications, and to use technology to advance social good. As you know, while the pandemic has prevented us from gathering together in person for Barnard commencement until a future time while it is safe to do so, this is still a time of celebration. It's the time you're finishing your Barnard undergrad education. And so I thought it was still important to individually recognize each of our graduating students now as you're completing your studies. Graduation from Barnard is an amazing achievement, all the more so completed in the face of hardship and turmoil. So I will now name each of our graduating students. Do feel free to use the chat while I'm talking to congratulate, offer comments in the chat as I'm naming the students. So I will start with two related majors that computer science leads or co-leads. First, mathematics, computer science, which is a combined major joint with the math department, Annie Cui. Information science is a special major when done at Barnard that's administered through Barnard CS, Celia Arsen. And for computer science, Claire Adams, Tara Anand, Catherine Brady, Rebecca Cawkwell, Nishat Chowdhury, Catherine Chu, Daria Forde, Wei Han, Olina Hassan, Jai Hu, Cynthia Juma Welinga, Naledi Kekana, Sophie Lanier, Erinn Lee, Jeanne Locker, Mary McGreal, Courtney Mok, Gauri Narayan, Elizabeth Nichols, Tabara Nosiba, Anna Rekow, Christina Saha, Xochitl Say, Serena Schneier, Jade Shenker, Manvi Singhi, Jaya Subrahmanyan, Teresa Tseng, Refa Wahid, Sachi Yuan, Madeline Zechar, Amy Zhang. Please join me in congratulating our graduating students, Computer Science at Barnard, class of 2020. Graduating. And now we have an opportunity for our graduating students to speak.
Congrats, everyone. I just wanted to thank Lydia Chilton, who's here, whom I took 2 of her classes and I TA'd for her, and it was really important and effective for me to see such a successful female computer scientist and mentor. And so, yeah, I just want to thank her. That's it.
It's just been such a crazy journey, I think, being in the CS program and being at Barnard in general. But I've got to say, it's been really exciting just seeing the Barnard CS program sort of unfold before our eyes, and getting to participate in a couple classes this year was really, really great. So I'm excited to see what happens and where it goes. And thank you so much, Professor, for everything you're doing for spearheading this.
I just wanted to thank both the faculty and the students at Barnard for making CS at Barnard everything that it was. And I wanted to give a special shout out to both Professor Chilton and Professor Sarah Morrison-Smith, who have basically got me so interested in human-centered design and really shaped my last year experience as a Barnard CS student. So thank you.
I just want to say that this is a time that we celebrate what we have achieved so far, that we are young professionals in the STEM field that are gaining our momentum. But I want to say that this is also the time to remember that this is not an end, that we have a future ahead of us, that it be a career or continued education, that I think we should imagine boldly what the things that we can accomplish with the Barnard and Columbia education, and also be mindful of all the challenges that are, that are confronting the professional women today in STEM and beyond. And most importantly, I look forward to giving back to Barnard, especially through guiding all the young Barnard women in STEM that comes after us. So yeah, I mean, let today be a celebration of an end, but also a celebration of a new beginning. My sincerest thanks to all the Barnard and Columbia faculty that has been our instructors, but also our mentors. And my warmest congratulations to us, the class of 2020 Barnard senior graduates.
I want to first thank faculty and staff. I know I put you guys through the ringer, but we made it. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful for the support of my friends. You guys know who you are. Without your love and unconditional support, I would not have made it. And lastly, I want to really thank my parents. They've sacrificed so much. They've worked so hard in order to provide me a great life. And I hope that they realize that, you know, all their sacrifices and stuff were worth it. And I hope this is the first step, you know, to many proud moments. Yeah, and I'm glad that in the midst of, you know, the chaos of existing currently, that I get to kick ass with this cohort of wonderful women. So congrats, Barnard of 2020.
I feel so grateful and blessed to be graduating from such an incredible school with an amazing support system, and being at Barnard has allowed me to foster small communities and know how to uphold them moving forward. Being a computer science major allows me to maintain an innovative mindset and be at the forefront of change, and I'm looking forward to continuing to build on my education and supporting more women who want to be leaders in the tech industry. And thank you to all the people and women who have supported me. Thank you to the amazing people in Women in Computer Science. Thank you to my amazing friends who have accepted me as I am. Thank you to my family members, including my chosen family. And last but not least, thank you to my amazing parents who love me unconditionally, sacrifice so much for me, and show up for me at every possible moment.
I just want to say congratulations to everyone. And thank you so much to everyone in the computer science department at Barnard and at Columbia for providing so many opportunities to learn and grow and explore all the ways that CS and technology can manifest in a career. And I'm really grateful to have been part of this community and to have learned so much and grown into the person I am today and who I want to be moving forward. And I know I came to Rebecca Wright a couple of times and she helped me with my graduate school applications and things like that. And I'm really excited that I'll be going to graduate school next year to continue my studies. So thank you to everyone and congrats to the class of 2020.
I just wanted to congratulate everyone part of class of 2020 and say thank you to all our professors and my advisor, Daniel Su. I think I went to his office like 25 times just in the spring semester because I was stressed about a class or credits or which to finally do. Professor Sarah Morrison Smith, I did a class with her last fall, and then I loved it so much that I had to do the following course this spring. And I have to say that I really enjoyed my time here. I'm really looking forward to coming back to New York in August and hopefully seeing a lot of you at our graduation.
Thank you to everyone. I'm seeing a lot of the graduating seniors and it makes me so happy knowing that like we've had wonderful sort of times together. I think like special shout out to Daniel Su for literally being so open to me, like barging into his office so many times for like study abroad things anytime, and he just like let me keep talking. Lydia Chilton, I think like UI design has definitely been something that like has sparked an interest, and it's like happy to say I actually found an internship to do over the summer before starting full time. So we're feeling good about that. But yes, just all in all, thank you so much for all the memories, and Barnard has such a special place in my heart. And I know like years down the line we'll just be so happy. And also, Rebecca, you have been amazing. Just every single time I come into your office, you're like, let's hear you out, even when I have absolute nonsense to say. So thank you to everyone. Yay, we did it.
I just wanted to take my 1 minute to mostly say thank you to my friends and my roommates at Barnard and CS, who really kind of showed me the wide range of possibilities in computer science. I definitely would not have completed or even pursued a technical degree if I wasn't surrounded by these women. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, I mean, not only helped me academically, but kind of supported me in like navigating these often male-dominated CS courses that we're in at Columbia. And I'm really appreciative for that. And of course, for my parents. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing those moving and inspiring thoughts. You know, Zoom does not replace real life contact, but it sure helps having it when we don't have any of that real life contact. And I'm so moved and happy just seeing your faces, getting to see glimpses of your family and friends and everything. So thank you so much. And you know, all of you, please stay in touch with us at Barnard and Barnard Computer Science. You are always part of the Barnard community, and you know, we really will be looking to draw on you as mentors and people to inspire our current students, our future students, and make those connections. You know, you may find if you go to a tech job that people come to you and they're going to say, hey, do you know any other women in tech? As if only women can know other women in tech. So one, you should tell them actually a lot of people know women in tech, but also you should direct them to our students who will be looking for internships, looking for jobs, looking for opportunities. Come back and tell us what you're doing. And, you know, we have so many ways that we can involve our alums that help current students and faculty, but also there's through Beyond Barnard, there's ways that Barnard continues to help the alums. Like I said, once part of the Barnard community, always part of the Barnard community. Thank you so much for participating. Congratulations. Graduating. Again, congratulations to all, and thank you for coming.